Welcome to the Valley Den. Appropriately named, this thing is on a serious incline. And for those of you who haven't seen our channel before, this is our shelter. So myself and my two sons have been building this for about 4 years now. We've just started a brand new shelter for 2025 down the bottom. Well, and you may be thinking to yourself, well, that looks like it's made out of crap and scraps. It is made out of crap and scraps. The boys and I have been spending, like I said, about 4.5 years, 5 years here, just learning bushcraft skills, hanging out, getting muddy, eating lots and lots of barbecue food. And I've been just teaching the boys just how to enjoy the outdoors. There's so much nature out here. We're constantly seeing deer, foxes, we've got squirrels, all sorts of birds, including birds of prey, sheep that wander around. It's such a nice place to hang out in the winter or the summer. So unlike most times we come up here, I'm not going to be cooking food today. Today I'm just going to be checking out the fire. I want to increase the size of the flue pipe, but by doing that I need to cut some rock. So I'm going to have to do that. I've brought my drill up because that's the only way I can think about doing it. Secondly, and more importantly, I've brought up a birdhouse that the boys and I have put a bit of a design on. I will show you in a minute. It weighs about 6 kilos. It's made of a composite concrete and wood chip. It lasts for about 10 years. It is eco-friendly. It does biodegrade. But I want to put that up somewhere because the birds are starting to come now. I've got 1, 2, 3 bird houses already. I want to put a 4th one up, but I need to find a tree to do that. What tree should I put it on? Got these trees on the left. There's a couple up here I could use, but not too many. I've got one here. These two have already got one on. This one's got one on as well. So I mean you've got this one here. I don't really want to put a birdhouse on this tree necessarily. It's not really that big either. I just feel like it might be too much for the tree. But that's a good spot. I think it might have to be this big tree up here. Right, this is the bird box. This is a big heavy chunker. This thing weighs about 6.5 kilos. Like I've already said, it's made of concrete and wood chip compressed together. The boys now have designed a little thing. I stuck like a little epoxy resin with a wood chip on one side and then a little skull on the other. And this is made of sterling silver. It's like an old bracelet. I just bent it into like a bit of a perch that the birds can stand on. And obviously to have a look inside, you just turn these things. It's kind of nice, but we need to find a tree to put it on. So let's have a look. How the hell did I get that all the way up there? That's crazy. I'm trying to get it down, but I can't even get up there. This might be absolutely perfect. Wow, okay. Right, that's spot on. This is going to be really, really good. Okay, right, so the idea is I climb up here and hold on. I'm going to try and punch a nail in. I need to get in as far as I can. And I can hook that up there. That's going to be a great tree. I've got one just here opposite. We had birds in there last year. The sun rises here. The set's here, so it should be facing the sun, which I think is a good thing. Helps to keep the eggs warm as well. The bird box itself is a really good insulator anyway, obviously with the wood chip and composite concrete stuff in there. What I can hear is that song, Dumb Ways to Die. Standing on a wiggly stick with an axe. I hope you're appreciating all these angles, because I have to keep getting down to move the camera to film this shit. I think that should be good. Oh, you can just see the sun. It's starting to set. Like I said, I'm not staying out here for dinner tonight. I'm just going home to get my food. I just want to come up and do a couple of jobs. Nice. First time every time. Now I can see these sticks here, and they're kind of in the way for me, but they'd be perfect for the birds to land on. So by taking them away, I'm not doing anything but just ruining the opportunities for birds to land on. And you still hear birds singing all over the place here. Right, stop procrastinating. Climb up there, stupid idiot. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Got tangled up. So heavy, it's stupid. Did it! I did it! What's up? You! It's up. I couldn't get it any higher. What I might actually do is break this stick off. Sorry, I'm like pointing, I'm looking here. I might break this stick off, because if I remove this, there's absolutely no way that's coming down. No one can kind of like climb up there and sabotage it. That's the last thing we want is for someone to come and sabotage our birdhouses. But that is so high. Like I said, we've got another one here. We've got another one over here. We are winning for birdhouses this year. Well, I could fix the old one. The hole's too big on this one. Birds won't nest in here. One, because it's too small, and two, because the hole's too big. Right, I'm going to go grab my bag, grab a drink, put some lights on, and then I'll go work on this fire, and I'll explain to you exactly what I mean and why I'm bringing the drill. Right, so here's what I'm looking at doing. Inside here, this chunk of rock here, I think it goes back too far, and I need to sort of cut a semicircle out to allow more smoke to travel up the flue. That's my idea. So I'm going to have to get inside and drill upwards and break some of this rock off. Let me show you what it looks like. Welcome to the Three Kings fire pit. Right, so here's what I'm doing. That's the gap for all the smokes to go up, but it's not circular enough. And so my idea is I'm going to cut out this bit here like this to allow a lot more smoke to go up. But to do that, I'm going to have to drill it into sections and break a piece off and hope that it doesn't crack in half. That's my plan. So let's see how I get on with this. Now with that slight improvement, that should help with the draw on the fire. I could feel that it's about 2.5 inches up there, but that should have made a big difference. I'd like to say I can just sit around and enjoy the evening, but there is another job. Right, so I have a little bench down here, and the bench has become a little bit wobbly. Like one of the original OG benches from the Valley Den. It's an old scaffolding plank, and it used to faintly say Three Kings on it, but it's become wobbly. This is starting to die, so I'm going to replace this with this log here, but I'm going to need to cut it and whack the shit out of it into the wood. But I might be able to use this old stick here and take this one out. See how we go. In fact, leave that in. So perfect. Right, so it's kind of dead, but yeah, it's just gone. Oh my god, it's actually an old spike. No shit. No way. Right, need some. Oh, this might be good actually. Okay, see if I can get this. It's not so easy to do on grass. You need something that's a bit tougher. Split for me nicely, please. Yes. Perfect. See if I can get that one down there maybe. What that's done is made this a little bit more rigid. Then take that. Like, there we go. Literally like 2-minute job. Look at the moon. The moon looks so good. Wow. Right, I think that might be the end of the video. I have no other jobs to do. Chair's done, the birdhouse is up, you can just see it in the distance. And it's getting a bit late, it's about 6:30, so the sun will be setting soon. Like I said, I want to go home for dinner tonight. Enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We will be posting hundreds more videos at this place if you enjoy looking at this stuff. The next project is this shelter down here. Now for the next maybe week or two, we're going to start putting some roofing on it. I've got a really good plan with some rope to build the roof up, and then we're going to drop a tarp on top. So that's all to come. And also going to be laying like a crazy paving floor in there as well. For the first time, I've not really done this before. Yeah, I'm going to lay some crazy paving and some concrete. These birds, can you quieten down, please? I really, really hope. Wow, that's close. I really, really hope that birds do fly into that nest. Jeez, it gets dark quick here. It's kind of hard to see the path. Oh, right. See you in the next one.